Okay folks, welcome back, and here we have two first aid kits that I have personally used. They have been with me for many years. First one is the one person first aid kit from medical, this adventure medical kits, sorry. Second one is the larger 1.0, which is suitable for two individuals. Now the small pack I will carry with me sometimes in my pocket when I go for my walks and all that. The bigger one, that I will have it in my bag whenever I go to take a walk in the jungle. I would have it with me. And for the small pack, let's take a look at what's inside. First and foremost, it's a very simple bag. It has enough stuff for you to do wound management, meaning that you have cuts or grazes and all that, you can treat yourself. But one thing that I need to stress out here is that the medication, most of these are imported stuff, so they tend to expire, so you need to replace them from time to time. So it's advisable to do so that you don't get poison or what. There's an insect relief swab, that's some personal medication I stuff with it. This pack also is something that I have cannibalized from another kit from AMK. I carry my personal medication. There's clarinase for allergies and all that, charcoal tablet, stuff that I use if I have mild food poisoning. I also update this from time to time. The guys are cool enough to give a small rescue whistle, which I don't use. And there are some stuff here that I've added to the kits, like some of these alcohol swabs, and these also needs to be changed from time to time. They are quite useful to manage your wounds, but let me just remind you that if you use alcohol on your open wound, it will sting. These are some of the gauze pads and all that for wound management. Another thing is that once these plasters, they are too long, it's not adhesive. They are not sticky anymore. So you might want to give it a check from time to time. And if they are not sticky anymore, you can replace it. These are antiseptic towelettes. This is a very basic kit that used for very minor stuff. Nothing serious here. I'm going to put it back. It's designed in a way that is small enough for you to fit your pocket. So if you have any of those cargo pants, this will be very suitable. Next, we have the more serious kit here, also been adapted for my usage. Normally, if I go for any long duration trip, I will pack this with me because I include some personal medication. So the longest I've been with this is like 2 weeks. Some of this swab and stuff I add myself. It's a personal medication. This is a betadine, one of those cotton swab that comes with medication. But I think there's only 2 left. This one needs to be replaced. The larger kit has more medication, but like I said earlier, if this stuff they are imported, so they do have a shelf life, so I won't use it. Probably just throw it away. And these are some of the wound management stuff, also quite dated, needs to be updated. Waterproof plasters, very useful if you have light cuts and stuff. I've added this elastic cohesive bandage. This comes in very handy if you want to just treat a small area. Betadine antiseptic wipe. Sorry, this ointment, not wipe. This is quite a common item you can buy from pharmacies. I use betadine. Surgical gloves. These are nitrile. I use it for managing wounds and all that. You don't have your bare hands touching wounds and stuff. But since this is for my own use, I observe a little bit of sanitary precaution here. Get this thing, because this is disposable, and then if you buy them in 100, you can always repack them again. So that's the beauty of having a first aid kit like that. More plasters and all that. And this is something that that came with the kit, and you can see that it's never been used. It's pretty old, and right inside the larger kit, they give you a small little leaflet on how to manage first aid situation. Cleaning wounds, wound closure, bandaging, and all that stuff. Very basic, quite useful. Last but not least, this is something that I would personally vouch for. These are wound closure strips. You have a cut, you have no time to go for suture and all that. This will do the job. And I would say that you have in slightly large areas that needs to be attended to for wound closure. This is suitable, but you have smaller areas like your finger. I won't recommend this. Just go and see a emergency medical technician to get that fixed. Okay, putting everything back. Everything fits into this pouch, and oops, drop that. Okay. Quite easy to pack once you stuff everything in. The medication, maybe it all zipped up. So these are the two kits that I would seldom carry around. Sometimes overnight, sometimes for longer duration trip and all that. It's quite useful. They are from Adventure Medical Kits. You can buy them online and all that stuff. I think some of those outdoor retailers nowadays, on Lazada or Shopee would have it. I don't think they cost a lot. And if you want something that is more customizable, you can get a first aid pouch from any of those baggage shop that you can customize yourself. Most of these wound management stuff you can buy from pharmacies. I would recommend a good pharmacy where you can look for the stuff which are quite reasonably priced, not too high, not too low, but with quality as well. Well, yeah, there you go. These are the first aid kit that I have with me, and it's also part of my bug out bag. I will talk more on the bug out bag later, when I have